Be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Up first, the Swarm. Up against them, Otto Wallin, 6 foot 5.5 inches, with a reach of 78 inches, of course, fighting out of Sweden.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
First, we have up the Swarm from England. First up, we have Wallin. He has given so many big-name heavyweights so many problems. Can he do it here now? The man who's from Sweden now resides in New York, New York.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from England, wearing the red trunks with gray trim, the Swarm. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Sundsvall, Sweden, here is the hard-hitting, battle-ready heavyweight, introducing Otto, all-in Wallin.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Which fans are going to be happy? Which fans are going to be sad? I don't know, but it's the argument I love.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. So here we go. Should be a good one. That jab misses. Perfect counter lands. That jab doesn't score. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot except a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Boxing. He's smart. Take the shots off. Don't give it.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Round that you lost. Don't worry about it. Right, let's go out there. Get some boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take it on, yeah?
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him pass it on.
And switch on. We've been coasting.
Get your timing already. The right one's beautiful.
I said, start this confidence. Let's take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute.
It's the same again.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Just stay focused. Don't let him pass it on. Don't get any free shots.
There's the bell for round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
What are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
Look, don't forget the job and don't get carried away. Think about the...
Get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get the count on.
Don't need to load up. Don't be looking at the one shot at a time. Set him up. When you take him out, he's ready to go. He's absolutely shot it. He's ready to go. He's got to be smart.
And you're doing perfect now. You've got to take that pretty much well. Go on.
Listen, just keep him on the end of that jab. Get him time in
Yes, and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop on those shots.
Maybe it's a bit of it, so you can't be great work.
Respect this guy. You don't respect him. He's not in your league.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Good work out there. The traffic.
You got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out and win this round.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
No rest for the weary. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. Oh, right there. Where was the defense? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do you do?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Don't forget the job and don't get carried away. Think about the defect.
Don't get the job done. Just box up. Just be smart. Just get your shots up.
Don't run back into the fight. Don't give him away from shots. Keep smart. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting the timing already. The right time's beautiful. That's it.
So, and you're getting confident now. You've got to take that pretty much well. Good.
Great work. Relax now. I don't want you to load up.
Win the piece and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop on those shots.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's ready.
Win this round. You had everything in the bag.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Focus and get your mind back on the job. Get that count on and win it.
Here we go to the 4th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Will the referee step in? Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. She's like a
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. So much for defensive abilities. And now going for the finish. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Good round. Feel good? Good man.
Needs to win this fight. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
Keep your staying on the power shots. Good. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away.
Anything. Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round left for this. Don't worry about it. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round.
Absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Finish him. So just keep putting him in his jab. Get him time already.
Get back behind the jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back.
Just bear it up a bit so you can't feel it.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Gets him.
If you know what to do, you've got to appear and he'll start timing out. The jab's working.
On to the fifth we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
His stamina is off the charts. He misses with that straight left. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over ball, ball in the mat.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Don't forget against the end of what you do.
Back and win the round, right? There's only one round left for us. Don't worry about it. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there.
He's ready to go. He's got to be smart. Otherwise, I'll see it on the left.
Don't breathe when you're stepping around. He needs to get back out.
And then his jab. Get him time already. Right, he's beautiful.
Let's get that jab back. He's boxing. He's smart. Take the shots off.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Worry about it.
Just the same again. Don't charge too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. You've got to.
There's the bell for round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That right uppercut misses. Defense is not an option for these two. And we may see a stoppage here.
Come on, get your boxing back together. Focus on what you got to do.
They've avoided, and down goes the swarm. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I've got to see that again.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Great now, Nick. Relax, relax. Just stay focused.
Better than this, but go back out there and win the round. Get back.
So just keep coming in on his job. Get him time already. Right.
Switch on, switch on. You've been close to this fight. Now you're going back into it. That was a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. He'll take that confidence away. Go out in the fight.
He won't hold him up. He can still run on the power shots. Good. Don't forget the jab.
Win this round. Take away that confidence. Stop The jab's working well. Get back out there and win the round. I need you to focus.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
And there's the bell for round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Holding nothing back here in the round. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Jab's slick. Just a sec. He needs to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. The jab here. The jab's working. Anything. Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Get my time already.
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
Hard work, he's thinking, he's smart.
Get your mind back in the job. It's a terrible round, that is.
Jab, and don't get carried away. Think back against him.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Together.
Don't get more free shots. Keep smart. Just the same again. Go.
There's the bell to start round 8. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Just misses with that uppercut. Is he going to punch himself out, though? And now going for the finish. And the swarm has been dropped. As we take another look, you can see it. The body shot was pitch perfect, and it won him the fight.
That's lights out right there.
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
This round, you had everything in the bag, and you've let him back into it.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
It's your focus back, get that jab back. Just boxing, be smart.
I think he's taking it. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Right? There's only one round that you've lost, don't worry about it. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you're right back into it. You're better than this, though.
He's still landing the power shots. Good. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away.
Basics. Just get your rhythm back and go again.
The jab's working well. Oh, 1-2 straight there. Really quite nice.
Get your mind back in the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you're in.
Right there. So just keep going on.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Just bear it a little bit so you can't give away.
And there's the bell for round 9. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with 1 punch, and you can lose the fight in 1 punch. Looking to land the hook. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, focus. Big deep breath.
Stay focused. Don't move back into the fight. Don't give him up.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. Come on, he's quite good. Come on.
Again, don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing and get through there. Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great buttons.
Come on, he's right back in the fight. You're not expecting this guy.
You're thinking, he's smart. You won't really do it.
And go out there and put it back on him this round. Get out there and switch on.
Think about the defense on the end and what you do. Good work.
Yeah, you got to do that too. Listen, you're smart on the ground.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. Come on, he's quite good. Come on.
Here comes the 10th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger.
Wallin goes down. Let's see that again.
I need to see that again.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Okay, man, you're letting back into the fight again. That's busy.
Otherwise you'll see it and you ride it out. Go up there and
He's close to this fight, and now you're letting back into it. Now,
don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. Good work out there. The job's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused.
take all that confidence, stop on those steps. You're starting to make
Come on the end of that jab. You're getting your time already. The right hand's beautiful.
this and get your mind back on the job. Get back on it now and win the round.
How could you have? Great work. Relax now. I don't want to.
You win this round. You had everything in the bag.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Get your focus back, get that job back. Just box him. Just be smart.
And there's the bell for round 11. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are strong. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
His stamina is off the charts. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Those counter punches have to hurt. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Whoa, and you've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Switch on. You've been close to this fight. How you been back it?
It's the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing it.
In the first minute, stick it on the end of that drop and start down on the base, win this round back. Take away that pace. Stop it in its tracks.
And don't get carried away. Think back with us and then let me go.
Get back out there and win the round. Get out there.
1 shot at a time. Set him up. But you're taking it. He's ready to go. Is that absolutely?
Yes. Go out there and win this round. You have everything in the bag.
Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Great work. Stay focused.
On to the 12th. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
At some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Very close.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.